Hey guys, hope everybody's having a good day. I myself, I'm doing good. Wanted to see if anybody come chill with me. Have a sit back and relax type of stream. Gonna give people time to come up in here. Gonna share, go ahead and share this out. So give me just a minute and I will um, definitely read the chat here in just a minute. Hello, hello. Hi, Real Broadcast. Real Paranormal Broadcast, I'm sorry. Hi, Miss Highlighter. It's good to see you. Yeah, today I'm just gonna be chilling out. Really ain't got much going on. Can't do like I can on the other platform, so yeah, kind of just gonna lay back, chill out, have some fun, talk about different things. Hi, Cherokee Rebel. Hi, DF Network. It is good to see you. Because of a couple of having a couple issues with people kind of not doing such nice things, I'm not going to be able to post my link for people to come up right now because I don't know how many people are lurking and I really don't want to get sideswiped today. I've gotten sideswiped before and I don't like that. But how is everybody? I haven't seen y'all in a while. I know I went live on YouTube a couple of times. I was able to go live on my mobile phone. Yes. I was so happy when I was able to do that. I did test out my phone yesterday for a few minutes on a stream. Very happy that I was able to do so. Now that I can, I'll when I go out, I'm more likely to go live on my YouTube channel. Hi, Anna. It's good to see you. Um, today I will say that I've done a D live stream earlier. I actually took the accidentally deleted the T live I'd done earlier. Oh, that's cool. You dropped off a donation box. Um, I done a D live earlier this morning. It was like from 8 something to about 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock, almost 11. But during that time, I've done the spirit box session, and I am looking forward to putting it up possibly tomorrow on here on YouTube. Anybody that wants to hear it, you guys have a good idea what I'm planning on doing. If you guys want to transcribe, you're more welcome to. And at some point, me and um, one of my other besties, Jen from Eddie and Jen, will do like a collab. We will talk about what was said in the spirit box session and let you know what I heard, what I felt, what I experienced during the stream at that moment, and kind of give you the rundown of what it was. Um, at some point this week, I do want to do a spirit box session here on YouTube. And some of the things that I did ask was, is there somebody that is walking around upstairs? And what I mean by that is the attic, which was made into 2 rooms with a little bit of an outer storage area at the edge of the roof. So, but had been getting a lot of orbs, had been getting a lot of activity. That only it's been really quiet today. Haven't really heard much from the security camera. Like it'll go off every once in a while, but it hadn't gone off in a while. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what tonight brings. If it's enough, if it's an overwhelming motion going off all the time, I will take it and turn it into a live stream. So yeah, this ought to be interesting. I done that the other night. It turned out to be pretty cool. One thing that did happen that it looked like there was a flash that came in front of the camera. I think what might have happened was the camera skipped frames, and what it done was it reflected light off of something that was behind the camera in the first place, and then went right back, but you don't see the movement on it, which I found really odd that it would do that. I'm checking to see if there was any events that happened, because I've yet to really see anything. We did go on Ghost Dogs D Live. And we checked it out. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back, I promise. Sorry about that, guys. What had happened was the cameras had been disconnected from the Wi-Fi connection it had. So it means that there's something going on, that maybe it's probably recorded on the camera itself. Hi, Chris, the fan Peterson, West Haven. It is good to see you, and I appreciate the sharing out. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's not. It's not what to connect. That's getting on my nerves.
It's plugged in and everything.
You might have to hit the one. There it goes. It's back on. I had my mom double check on it just to see if it's working correctly, and seems to be doing okay. It moved from where it was at, but oh well. Hi Abraxas, it's good to see you. What you been up to, Abraxas? Okay. Two. But yeah, I had to run and double check on my camera. I'm training a new investigator. That's pretty cool. I'd love to be able to go out and investigate. I know I hadn't been able to really investigate, even though I do have the equipment for it. I just hadn't really been able to investigate much. So I'm testing out my skills in here at the house. And it's raining like cats and dogs, so it's going to end up being connection's going to be a little bit poor. Already there's a motion going on. Let's see. Another team added to the St. Albans. That's really cool. I really want to go. I've got every opportunity to go. I've been told that I can't by the person that is willing to pay for me to go. He told me just let him know when, and if whenever the funds need to be sent to you, just let me know and I'll try to get to you. Hi, Little Reds. Good to see you. I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah. Had a little glitch with my camera. Wasn't connected exactly, so I had to turn it off and turn it back on my phone, and it worked. Huh. So yeah, just let me know when you need funds, Bob, so I can get it together and send it to you. But yeah, I knew it was a little bit too quiet because normally I hear the text come in. Okay, that's cool, Abraxas. Definitely keep me posted. Um, Yeah, my camera for my security camera was a little bit too quiet today, and I thought it was because I'd done a spirit box session earlier on D-Live. Well, I think what happened was there's just so much going on here the last like 3-4 hours that it quit giving me notifications. Like it sacrificed being on Wi-Fi to do what's to for me to do my thing. I'm and I'm excited to to be a part of that investigation at St. Albans. Really, now you want to go set off while I'm on stream? Uh, just trying to get it to go to send me the event. But yeah, I guess if anybody like to come up, you're more than welcome to. Would love to have some chit chat going on. It being a chill stream, hadn't done one of these in a while over here on this channel. But yeah, anybody and everybody's welcome to come up. I've cleaning daughters. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's cool, Braxis. And Little Red the Fan, that's cool. I've for me, I love chilling out, love listening to music, can't listen to music, so I do want to tell you the last few days that I've had this camera going, there's been a lot of different things going on, things happening. It's almost like the camera glitches every once in a while. And I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's spirits are messing with the camera for real. And orbs galore. That's a funny thing. I see orb. I've been seeing a lot of orb activity up there, and it's not just one. There's been times that I've counted up to 5, maybe more orbs going around. I do have a video that I'm working on for that. It is lagging a little bit. Part of it is I have 2 computers running, and I have my phone turned on, which I can turn off, and the um and the security camera all hooked to the internet. And like I said, I noticed it was a little too quiet in the house for that camera not to be going off. So had to investigate a little bit on what's happening, what's going on. I think I'm going to start doing more spirit box sessions. The more activity I get up there, I will do follow up eventually with a spirit box session. To see what's going on, to see what if any spirits would like to talk. And And also due to the weather, my internet tends to mess up some. So I might not have went live on at the right exact time for this. But yeah, today it's been a good day. I've been chilling. I've went to streams, uh, checked out a few people, been talking on the phone with a couple of friends, and just trying to get things situated. And it's been a while since I've been kind of this busy, I guess you could say. And then I've still got the video of the orb thing I still got to work on. And you guys, it's a lot rougher than I thought it would be to try to get the footage for the camera unless I take it out of the card that's in the camera right now and hook it up to the computer. I have to screen record everything. Hi, Carrie Ann. It's good to see you. I've been kind of on a diet too and making a point to get up and move around a lot more. Lost altogether about 10 pounds, which I'm really happy about. I'm taking some herbal pills that is supposed to the herbs that are in it are supposed to help you with metabolism, is supposed to help you with energy, um, circulation, and a couple others. And it's supposed to also just get your mind more focused. It's been helping me. So whatever's working, I'm just going to keep doing it. Definitely going to keep doing it. I feel a lot better than I have been. I know I've been really tired. I've been kind of dragging my butt, not doing much. Definitely getting better. Um, my mindset's a little better. I've been sleeping a lot harder. And unfortunately, it usually means in the evening on until about 2, 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm gone. I'm asleep. I disappear. um, right now it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. So I figure while I'm trying to wind down just a little bit, maybe go live and check things out. And I wanted to ask you guys, as my viewers, y'all think this is a good time for me to go live on YouTube, considering that I've gotten to where I've stopped being such a night owl and I'll sleep during the busiest times of YouTube and D Live and all that stuff. So, and what I'll probably do is D Lives in the morning, YouTube in the evening. Not sure what all my content is going to be about, but it's going to be, there's going to be something, even if it's just chilling out with you guys. What do you guys think? And hi, Valerie. It's good to see you. But yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm on B Live and I'm on here. And I'm gonna make it work or try to make it work. I will be on here more often. I am going to try to go live more frequently on top of dropping videos. Now, if I drop a video, I might not go live that day. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. But every other time I will be going live. And I'll probably go live about this time at night or in the evening. I love having panels. I love having that of extra interaction, having different topics to talk about. I'm thinking sometime this week I want to do a topic that's just about paranormal. And then I want to do a topic that's just about what's been going on lately, like kind of a catch up. This week, already this week has already been kind of a bittersweet day. Um, I know we all know the basketball player, um, Kobe Bryant, and his daughter, and everybody that have passed away because of the helicopter crash. There was a huge memorial service that was done earlier. And so I watched that and I was brought to tears. Hi Mugsy, it's good to see you. Hi, how are you?
I haven't seen you there.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Right now I'm just sitting and chilling, but I've been going live on D Live a
You been
lot.
D Live?
Yep, I moved over to D Live a little bit. I'm still doing YouTube, but I'm doing a lot of D Live as well. And my goal, at least for the next few weeks, is going to be to go live on both platforms every single day.
Oh,
At least D Live in the morning and YouTube at night.
oh, how's your parents?
They're doing good.
Do you live with yours parents?
Yeah.
What are you gonna eat for dinner tonight?
Well, I'm not too sure.
You must ask your parents.
Uh, a lot of times it's you got to fend for yourself. So if there's anything in there, I'll cook it, make it up, or keep it from leftovers and eat
Do you like
that.
chicken?
Huh?
Do you like fried chicken?
I love fried chicken. I'd rather make it homemade than actually store bought or KFC or something.
Do you like KFC?
Hi, Dad. I'm on a live stream.
Hey, hey, Fallen Angels parents. Say hi to me.
This is the
Parents' names.
I call them mom and dad.
Hey, mom and dad. Hey, Mrs. Fallen Angels, mom and dad.
Yeah, I'm a spirit. I'm still here.
What are you gonna cook for dinner?
Oh, I guess she'll cook something. I don't know what I'm getting yet, but it'll be good.
Okay. You're so funny. Green Bay Wacky's funny.
He sure is.
He is. He do. Make them laugh. You know Jim? Landscape?
No. I'm
Oh.
sorry, I don't know him.
You know Ghost Dog?
Yes, he's my best friend.
I haven't seen Ghost Dog lately.
He's been I would say stream jumping. I guess that's the best way to describe. He's on a lot of people's panels. He's been staying on D Live. He has recently
lives
dropped a
with
video.
Colleen. He lives with Colleen.
Temporarily, yeah.
And Colleen's so funny.
Yeah,
Oh.
Colin can be funny.
Just like Green Bay Wacky.
Mhm.
Does he live in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Green Bay Wacky lives in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Who's Lady Swan?
Ghost Mafia squad.
Yeah. Who's OG?
Grandbaby?
Who's
Their
Bobby's
grandbaby?
grandbaby? You saw
Yep.
OG?
I haven't seen her lately, but I've seen her before.
She's so
Cute.
cute. She's so cute.
She is.
Eddie, I met Eddie and Jen's son, Tony.
Well, that's nice.
Tony plays video games.
Yeah, that is fun, ain't it? Playing
Hey,
video games.
I'll be right back.
All right, bye, DF.
Be right back.
I love it when he comes on my streams. I always have a smile when he comes up. Yeah, Dad. He usually comes in a grumpy mood, so you got to overlook him just a little bit.
Hey, buddy.
My mom's hollering, "Hey, wonder if they can see you."
I don't want them to see me.
You don't.
Uh-uh.
Are you sure? Okay. They can sure hear you though. Mom's just like, yep. She camera shy. She don't like being filmed. But she don't mind talking, but she just don't like getting in front of a camera. So, and Valerie says, "Hey, Mom." Carrie Ann said, "Hey, Dad." As soon as Dad shut the door, I went to say something. Hi, Jason Banks, the Spectres. It's good to see you. Dad's coming over. That's cool. Carrie Ann says, "Hey, Mom."
Hey.
It's so good to see you, Chasing Bones. But yeah, Ghost Dog likes to jump streams now. He hasn't really been live that much. More recently, he's been more focused on going into other people's streams and not really doing too much for his channel right now, but he's got a lot of plans and he's got a lot of things that he's looking forward to filming. So, yeah. It gets very interesting with hearing some of the things he likes to talk about for real. So much love to you, Chasing Bones. But yeah, I plan on doing more live streams. It might not always be a very long stream, but I plan on at least coming in and saying hello. Welcome back, Carrie Ann. Ooh, 6 people up in the house. But yeah, the whole memorial service, I was able to watch part of it where people bought tickets, and the money for these tickets, the proceeds went to the foundation that Kobe Bryant. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Be careful. Kobe Bryant was part of a foundation that helped underprivileged kids be able to be part of sports and learn how to build up confidence in themselves and to be able to learn teamwork and whatnot. Um, most definitely, for me, I think it's a good cause. It also helps them be able to focus more and getting the teamwork and whatever. But all the proceeds from the tickets that were sold to go to this memorial went to his foundation. And there was quite a few times I actually was teary eyed. And considering it was today of all days, it was really significant in that the daughter, Kobe Bryant's daughter, and Kobe himself, their numbers were 2 and 24, and they wanted to have the memorial on this day, and it was 2/24. Hi, Pearlie Mae, it's good to see you. Awesome, awesome. And all I'm doing is chit chatting with you guys. I love it when I can be able to be open and just talk to you guys and not have to worry about if I'm gonna offend somebody, because I tend to be one to focus on not offending people on purpose. I might do it. I might stick my foot in my mouth, but usually the top. I try my best to be respectful of others. And there has been people that ain't really been doing that on social media. There has been people that has not been very nice. And it's been a weird, like, especially the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's been really hard. I know people wonder why I say certain things the way I do on social media, and I will say this. A lot of times I do get a little grouchy at my best friend, but in a lot of ways he doesn't understand that's a lot of times because I am his best friend. I'm the one that gets trolled the hardest when it comes to him and what he's how people like to assume and accuse people of doing stuff. Well, I get hit hard because I am associated with him, which is fine because I love him to death. He's my best friend. But it's been really tough having to deal with trolls and deal with people that are trying to bring me, not only me down, but other people down. And so I do want to just bring this out. I do want to also say I apologize if I do have offended anybody with any of my tweets that I put out, because you guys know that's one of my main platforms is Twitter. Hi again, Cherokee Rebels. Good to see you. But a lot of what I do on Twitter, and I am going to explain this. I try to explain on DLive. I accidentally deleted my DLive stream, so I'm just going to repeat myself. Despite what other people may think about, like, what Twitter should be for, I do have issues, and I'm not, of all people, I'm not going to deny that. I do have some issues. And it's a lot of the time when I initially started Twitter, it was kind of to show my journey, what is going in my head, what is making me feel the ups and downs for everything that I celebrate and everything that I do cry over or strongly feel about, I would put it on Twitter, because people who sometimes get the way I do, I do get depressed, I do get sad, and it's because of my situation. And there's a lot of things that I can do to help, and there's some things that I cannot do that would help the situation. And when I do put tweets out, I do it not only because I feel like it's just a part of me just to be able to share it, but also for those that are dealing with problems similar to what's going on, maybe similar, not the same situation, but similar in some way. Maybe that helps them. Maybe seeing me dip down into a gully and see me climb that mountain back up again might inspire somebody to hold on just for another day. See if they can climb that mountain and see that peak. And as much as I value other people, I'm learning also in doing this that I should value myself as well. That even though people have their own opinion, there's a right way and a wrong way to bring out your opinion. And I feel like if everybody else is doing the same things on their social media, why can't I do it? So yeah, I will put myself out there, good or bad sometimes. And I don't mean to make it seem like I'm being mean. Don't ever think that. But personally, I would rather somebody show how they truly feel through a tweet or something, and maybe have the opportunity, if I felt like I was good enough to help somebody, be able to reach out and say, hey, do you at least want an ear? Because I'm right here, I can listen. I'm good at listening, that sort of thing. Because people don't need to feel alone, period. And people shouldn't be made to feel alone. And it gets really hard sometimes because physically I am alone. I mean, I have my parents, but everybody knows you can't really talk to your parents about a lot of the stuff that is going on in your life, or you just can't, because sometimes they'll be like judgmental, or they'll be like, you know better than to do this. You should have listened to me when I done. So I avoid talking to them as much as I can when it comes to certain things. Some of the major stuff, yeah, I might say something, but physically, those are the only two that have been around. The rest of my friends have moved on, they've moved to different places. So I am literally alone. And people wonder sometimes why I act the way I do. And I put a lot of my time and effort into Twitter, into my streaming. I- In some ways, it's to pass the time. And in some ways, it's helping me connect with other people, which I used to be one of those people that will just bounce around and be like all happy go lucky and hanging out, having a good time with a lot of people. I used to be like that. Now I'm getting to the point where I feel like I need to be a recluse because that's where I've ended up so far in my life. But it's getting to the point where I feel like, hey, I've got friends, I've got people to talk to, I've got platforms that I can say whatever is going on in my head, you know. And as far as how I feel and what I've said before, even though people take it as I'm whining or as I am not valuing friendship and stuff, I'm not sorry for putting out what I feel. if I was to throw people under the bus and disrespect people, I would have thrown names out. I would have been the one to keep at it and talk crap. And I just don't think that it's right for people to make it seem like it's not okay for me to put my feelings out, because everybody's human being. You have the right to put what you want to on your own platform. Um, and everybody, like I said, has a right to their opinion, but it makes me feel like, especially if I've known you for a while, through social media on Twitter and whatnot, you come out and directly call me out because you're tired of seeing things, and they call it drama and whining. It's wrong. I don't think you have the right to follow me and criticize me that way in front of other people. You can at least DM me. Don't do it out in public. I have enough respect not to call people out on my unless it's like blatantly really bad. I will never call anybody out like that. And for people to assume and try to start stuff because I am posting how I feel, that's just as wrong as the person that called my attention out and started talking like I don't have the right to say my feelings. Now just look at it that way. And it's like I said, everybody has the right to their opinion. But I feel like a lot of things were not done in the right way to speak your opinion without disrespecting me. And this past weekend, I did a lot of self searching. I did a lot of house cleaning, as I like to call it on Twitter and Facebook. And I just done what I felt I needed to do and was necessary for me. And I actually felt good. I even got my hair cut. Got my hair cut and got a couple things I needed. And been working on myself as far as my weight loss, and lost about 10 pounds. And like I said, I've been taking stuff that's herbal that is supposed to promote different things, and it's not necessarily, and it's not been bad. I've not had a bad reaction to it. It took a while to build up in my system. Okay, Cherokee Rebel. So, I mean, like I said, just wrapping it up, I do apologize if people got offended for the tweets that I put out when it comes to how I feel. But I'm not sorry in the fact that I even put it out there, because initially my Twitter was meant to help people see the ups and downs, see what I go through, and in a lot of ways to understand that they are not alone in how they feel, because I've had people reach out to me and tell me that because of the things I've said that are not only uplifting, but the bad stuff, the things that I've went through in my mind and whatnot, has helped them. And they lived another day because of something I said. Even though it was me and my feelings at that moment and it could have been negative, it helped another person stay on this earth one more day at least. Because people knew they were not alone. And I took that to heart, and I am still taking that to heart. And I will never apologize for telling how I feel. Now, I might be wrong, as everybody does get their facts wrong or get certain parts of a story wrong. We're all human. Would you rather have a robot voice or a human? I don't know. But I seriously would choose to keep going. I don't care if it makes me look like a whiny little bitch. As long as people see and keep following me and know that they're going to see me eventually come out of the little gully and start climbing that mountain again, and it helps somebody, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, and it's probably my internet's acting up. Um, but it means the world to me to have you guys around. And it means the world to me to know that you guys are there being supportive, and that really helps me out a lot. It really does. You guys don't, people say that, you guys just don't understand how just being here helps me or helps another YouTube creator. It makes all the difference in the world. And I just love you guys. You guys have been a lot of you guys have been here since almost the beginning. And I know that there's been a lot of times I've just been sitting here silent, twiddling my thumbs because didn't really understand the whole streaming thing. And I think I have grown in my streaming, but more importantly, I think I've grown some in the interactions I have. I've not been to that channel, so I wouldn't know what is going on there. Adventures with Carl. It's good to see you though. But yeah, I love you guys. You guys have helped me out as just being supportive, and it means a lot to me coming from somebody who can't even get out of the house. I definitely have no idea uh, about the Carla and Company thing. Yeah, I'm sitting here clicking away. I'm just double checking something. And my dog's grunting at me. So, oh well. But it's gotten dark now. I have not seen um any more clips from my security camera. I'm hoping that it's still alive. But yeah, definitely gonna be doing a lot more. I would say investigating um the room upstairs, and I will be doing some investigating outside my house. It very well could have been a mistake. Um, you're right, Carrie Ann, about the being blocked. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to that channel, so I would not really know what's going on. So hi, my keys. It's good to see you. All right, Cherokee, take care. It's good to see you, Mike Hughes. Yeah, I really wanted to go live and just kind of chill out, and I might be on here. I'm at least gonna be doing something every single day during the weekdays. Weekends, probably not gonna be doing anything. Maybe with my security camera, I might be doing something, but as far as the doing live streams, definitely going to be doing a lot more on here and also on D Live. I kind of figure this morning I've done a D Live and I've done a spirit box session with my on the D Live. I'll upload that video. So I am, I'm definitely planning on doing a lot more on both platforms. Definitely gonna be doing a lot more hangouts, chill out streams. I might do a Midnight Madness. That's if I'm up at that time. Uh, just chilling, hanging out. Might be paranormal stuff going on. You just never know. And Carl, I think you're right. I'll just be myself, no matter what. We all have things that we go through that it becomes a learning experience. And as I do post what I post and say what I say on my platforms, I'm also growing. I'm also putting myself, I know it in a way it makes me vulnerable, but in a way it makes me stronger because at least it's there. It's out in the open how I feel about certain things. So you guys keep updated, keep notifications on for when I may go live. I do plan on doing a lot more more live streams. It can be anywhere from an hour, even 30 minutes, maybe to an hour. That's cool, Carl. I would like to join you, but I'd turn into Pac-Man on StreamYards, if that makes any sense. But yeah, there you just never know when I'll end up being, end up having certain streams that might be good. And there's going to be streams that are going to be a big flop. So, oh, and there's another thing. Welcome back, Carrie Ann. On my DLive channel, I will put my DLive, post my DLive link. That's cool, Carl. You guys, I am working on getting to 200 followers to become an affiliate on DLive. Now, with the affiliate part, it's it allows me to host people. It allows me to help support and bring about awareness of some of these other channels. Just giving extra support. Native Grammy is good to see you. I am planning on doing a special giveaway on my DLive. This is just me. It's not anybody else. It's not on any other platform but DLive. I am planning on giving away a piece of my own merch with a never before seen design on it. The person that I give this away to will be the first person that has that piece of merch. And this is going to be kind of an exclusive. This is only going to be a certain amount of time that this is going to be up in the store. And I definitely, the way I have it in my head, I'm hoping I can get it done the way the merch store is designed. There are certain things that is going to be kind of hard to do, but I'm definitely looking forward to being able to give it away. So the only reason why I want to be an affiliate is to be able to help support other people within the community on DLive. It's you get on DLive, you can host people, which means that I can share. I can definitely share my that person's that person's live stream, but I can show how many viewers whoever is viewing it at the time can also watch, but the person that is doing the stream actually gets all that time from being hosted, all the extra time. Cool fall and got to give my PayPal. Yeah, PayPal is, it can be a doozy sometimes. Why am I getting called? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel that for a minute. I'll definitely call it back when we get done. But yeah, that if you guys have not followed me on DLive, check it out. I do need to bring up about the merch anyway, so I'm going to. Sorry, you guys keep hearing all that. This is a pain in the butt. I'm all by myself. Okay. And get over to D-Love. So you guys, me and Honda Trucking have a merch store together. If you use that code that is in the chat, you get 20% off, and this is until this Saturday. Saturday is when the promotion is going to cut off. That means no more 20% off, but then again, I'm also going to be able to do more promotion codes throughout the year. You guys are going to be wondering why I don't put the actual merchandise as permanently 20% off, because you're going to be seeing a lot more codes coming through. And I've thrown this out there because it does add extra support for your creators. It's for me, if you buy merch from me, it does the profits that I get from that will go towards it will definitely go towards the possibility whenever Honda Trucking decides to go on his trip, he is going to go come pick me up and he's going to take me with him. Profits not only from that, it's also from a D-Live account. People donating lemons and whatnot, which I'll explain over there on that side. But the people that donate lemons and whatnot on that side of things, the payout for all the donations, all of that will go towards helping me during this trip. And in a way, I'm still working towards having the funds to work. I can say, hey, maybe I'll buy him a burger instead of him trying to buy me one. You just never know. And plus, if I get enough extra funds to go on this trip, I plan on having souvenirs and probably going to give away some of those souvenirs to you guys. Which I think is going to be cool. And like I said, it's all going to be on me. It's not anything to do with anybody else. It's going to be my deal. Lemons! My keys. Thank you, Carrie Ann. I do appreciate that. There's so many different things that I can do with just a picture to make an icon to put on merch that would look good on merch. But it takes a lot of time to design it in the first place. I do want to encourage you guys, if you haven't checked out D-Live, I know that it does tend to be a pain in the butt to go to D-Live. Bandwidth tends to get eaten up pretty quickly when you're on the internet and you're limited on it. And I hope you take care, Carl. So I totally understand if you can't, or like some people that I know are not able to go there because it's not very user-friendly for visually impaired. So I totally understand about that. That's why on here I plan eventually to do some kind of giveaway here as well. That's why I say, when I go out on the road with my best friend, I might pick up some souvenirs. I might pick up two or three extra souvenirs to be able to send out to somebody who is the winner of a giveaway. So definitely can't wait for that. But you guys be looking out for notifications on videos and live streams, and on both platforms. Definitely be on the lookout for Twitter, because on my Twitter is where I usually post the most stuff. My community tab, usually if I'm in the live stream, and the live stream is getting really good, I do post on there. So kind of keep an eye on the community tab. And just because I also post whenever I go live, period. This Jen. And here's my phone. Okay, cool, Jen. I appreciate you being here. But I'm fixing to actually wrap this up. Welcome back, Pearly May. Well, hell. Who's trying to call? Excuse me just a second. Apparently it's all in the family. No, like I'm sitting, that was my sister. Big shout out to her, by the way. She works really hard at her job, and she does some things for, while she's working in the bookstore, she kind of help manages the children's section, which also involves doing activities with children that come in. So she works really hard at her job, which I'm really proud of her for. Oh, you're good, Pearly May. Uh, yeah, I was like, hello, and it started ringing. And we've got different ringtones for people, so I automatically, before I even pick up the phone, I knew it was my sister. But she's like my parents. They rush off because they feel like they're intruding or invading, or they just don't want to get on camera. So yeah, really good to hear from her. But big shout out to my sister. Love her to death. She is one that really knows how it is to. We both, growing up, we both fought like cats and dogs. Now we're cool. Very surprising. But anyway. Yeah, it's a bill collector, don't answer. If it's a phone number I do not recognize, or it's not, we don't program it into our phone, our main phone, we won't answer it. So there's no sense in people calling because we won't answer the phone. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. Because I am getting a little tired, and this time yesterday I actually fell asleep and didn't wake up until about 3 o'clock in the morning. So I guess I am gonna wrap it up, you guys. Don't forget, if you hadn't checked each other out, make sure to go to each other's channels, check out a video. If you like what they have, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, leave a comment so they can get back to you and possibly do the same for you. It's always a pleasure coming up on YouTube, going on live stream. Thank you guys for all the support that you give me, even if it's just to lend an ear, listen to what I have to say. And you guys just remember, you never know what's out there until you spread your wings and fly.